Welcome back. I just did some settings, and it should run smoother overall. I kind of like reset everything and just enabled what will make it run. And from what I played, I did a little bit more. Went a little bit ahead, and went back actually. No, I went back and forward, and it should be good. From the last time we just got off the phone with the comm with Deep Throat, and he told us to watch out for some mines. So I'll do that. Mine D. Oh, there's kind of like mines everywhere. Wait a minute. A tank, all right. Is that Metal Gear?
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Good line.
I will not let you pass.
Good line.
Send him a message.
All right, that was sick.
That's right. You belong on the ground.
Vulcan Raven.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
All right, we fight this guy. I don't know how we're gonna fight this guy, but we're gonna. With a box. I need the Mine D still, and I don't think guns are gonna work. I'm pretty sure it's grenades, and we got a lot of them. So, let's see if it works. Okay. It's a really thin swivel. We're probably dead. We're probably DED dead. Snake. SNEK. Snake. We're just getting ran over. Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh shit. Alright. Alright, got bob and weave. Okay, don't get shot, please. Are there any rations? Monsieur, please. Por favor. Oh, there's one. I don't know, our ration to damage ratio is not too well distributed. Also, how do I block these bullets? I don't think my nanotechnology can block it through my skin. He died. I died. Alright, note to self, don't get run over.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
There's a
Who
taint?
are you anyway?
One of your fans.
He's a fan? Alright. Alright. I'm glad we got that dialogue back. So I actually died on purpose. On porpoise. That was all on porpoise as well. Also, weirdly enough, I think something's going on with the widescreen, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Snake has a vlog channel that he uploads all of his clips after he does missions, and he has many tuber fans. Are the chaff grenades better? Disables electronics. That probably is better. Well, I disabled my electronics. Also, this is ballsy. This is impressive. He's soloing an entire tank by himself. You're very right, Drew. They write legends about this.
See how you like this?
What? I put one directly in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was wondering where that one went. Oh, library card.
Well, boss.
I got some videotapes as well to put away.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon, much like you.
He's controlled by a demon. I am a demon.
See?
We're going demon
I told
mode.
you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Again, sorry about the pausing. I thought I fixed it, but I think it's actually OBS. Because when I played this game, off stream, nothing, no hitches at all. But, you know, when I turn on the go live button, all the glitches. Wasn't there just a big OBS update? Apparently so, but I heard that, yeah, it's like OBS 29, but right now I'm still on OBS 28, so I haven't updated yet. I heard that when people upgraded to OBS 29, that their entire, like, setup exploded. So, I'll probably update after this stream, see how that goes. I'm sure it won't blow up my PC. Surely not.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area. I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes.
Yeah,
piled
my
up here.
PS1 is
Are they all
struggling.
warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it
Yeah,
than
they're
I
going
do.
through hard times. All the
of the
recruits
warheads in those
have to
boxes
only
had
have
their detonation mechanisms
instant
removed, so
ramen
there's
for
no fear of
lunch.
them exploding. But if the
instead of
warheads are
Hot
broken,
Pockets.
they might leak plutonium, and that
Morale
would be
is
a
down
serious
real low.
problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Can never use my weapon. I can't use it. All right. This is the future, guys. The nano machines control everything. What kind of level is that? It's an elevator over there. All right. There is some bullets, some cameras. I think we just go up to the elevator. No, he didn't see anything. No, 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 no. I forgot. He can hear when I'm stepping on the metal grates. Get in here, get in here. What floor? B1? Sure. It's the vaccine. Nano machine, son. Nano machines. Oh, the shitter. So this is a bathroom. I got a level 3 card. Okay, all right. Of course, I can't use the women's restroom because the door can detect that I'm not a girl. So, Snake is a guy confirmed. What? I like how he flips after he hits me and then he flips.
What's that?
Nothing. Shit. The double flip. Let's go. To the bathroom. They'll never find me here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Does this guy check every stall? Is he using the stall? This dude be pissing. Okay, that's a level 5 one. So, what's over here? This is the elevator, right? Or no? This one says level 3. There we go. Yeah, he was taking number 1. He was taking a liquid snake. Boom, 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 boom. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on go. Keep on go. You should have waited to see if he washed his hands. I'm sure he has his gloves on, so it doesn't really matter. Because you're going to throw away the gloves eventually, right? Or put them in the wash. That's the rule. If you use gloves, you don't have to wash your hands. Because your hands are clean, technically. I'm glad we can have these discussions in my chat about this. The Kita launcher. Is this new? Rocket launcher? Remote controlled missile. Sure. Alright, we got a bunch of weapons. I don't really want to waste ammo, though. So we got some rockets, and then that's pretty much it over here. The same gloves he used to prepare your food. It's fine. The nanomachines are in my taste buds, and they make every piece of food taste the same. B2. Yeah, that is the MSG in the MSG universe. I knew the MSG reference was going to come up. That's why I wanted to do the whole ramen noodle reference. Thinking 3 steps ahead. Gas room.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Really? Wait, what? Don't know how this is gonna work. Wait, how am I supposed to know? Wait, how do I know? How do I know? Yo, oh, it slows down. Oh, okay. This way. I hate how this goes. Okay, that way. What the heck? It's so sneaky. I'm dead. You would think that if Snake smokes a lot, that his lungs would be used to toxic gases being in there. Apparently not. Alright, try this again. At least I got the rocket from the other floor, so we can actually do this. Skip the call. Like, I'm trying to follow it with the map, and that is not a possibility. Wow. All right. We're gonna fail again. I get it. I didn't get it. Wait, is it on the other side? Oh, we're dead. Why do I need a bazooka to fire them? I'm sure that just like a hammer and a screwdriver is good enough for Snake to launch the missiles. He can destroy a tank with grenades, you know? He can do everything.
Snake.
Hey, okay, there we go. Let's go. Where is it? This one, this? Did I shoot another one? Wait a minute. No way. That wasn't enough? Or is there another one? Wonder who that could be. Okay, so I destroyed it, but the gas is still there. Oh, I guess the electric floor was the main issue. Some good old squishy noises.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade. It's a ghost.
It's a ghost. I kind of don't want to go in there, but I think I do have to go in there. Can I pick up this gun? May I please equip weapon? Save? Alright, I'll do a save. I should definitely save because my game is, you know, deteriorating at an alarming
That's
rate.
camouflage. It's him. It must be.
Snake, Emmerich's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
Okay, yeah. The flute music, the samurai flute music, it's a sign.
What can I do for you, Snake?
And again, sorry for the pausing. I thought I fixed it, but no. Wait, hold on, hold on. I can't make it worse, can I? Yeah, it's fine. What if I lower the resolution? That doesn't really change it too much. Now it's 1080 instead of 1440. Don't think that's going to change a lot. This game is not that hardware intensive. The duct tape 3070 on my PlayStation is holding up well. Do you just pee?
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Nope, didn't work.
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles.
You're not that ninja guy. You're not that ninja. Hey, police knots.
Battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
I'm not going to address that
It is
at all.
nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite.
That's like
I will kill
Naruto.
you, or you will kill me.
And that's like Sasuke.
It makes no difference.
Hi, Mishi.
Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Okay, that's why the game is rated M, by the way. That line right there. I can't use the one weapon that can destroy him instantly? Come on. This game. C4, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom! That hurt me.
You can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Yeah, I can. Watch me. I'll put 2. Okay, that really didn't work. I have no health. All right. This is gonna be fun. Walk in, blow yourself up twice. Get hit once, die. Don't forget to call everyone for tips.
The ninja.
What?
That stealth camouflage. It's him. It must be.
Snake, Emmerich's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
Oh, wait, I don't want to call the same guy twice. Master. Oh, when I'm in the fight. Alright.
In war, a split second can mean that...
Let's see this theory. There's no way the game interacts with different states of play. There's no way.
Now,
I don't believe
make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Hold on, I gotta make a call.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
Naomi?
Sorry, but there's no one in Foxhound like that. There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Decoy Octopus, Revolver Ocelot, and finally Liquid Snake. The genome soldiers under his command are next generation special forces. Foxhound is intended to be a small number of highly elite, hand-picked soldiers.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Damn, alright. I just never call again, I guess.
He's just playing with you. Why don't you try throwing away your weapons?
Throw away my weapons? Oh, should I just... I don't know, touch him a bit with my hands? Feel him up a bit?
Look at him move. He must have some kind of powered exoskeleton.
Powered exoskeleton? You mean like prosthetic arms and legs?
No. Prosthetics are intended to replace original body parts. That ninja's exoskeleton makes him far stronger than any normal human. He is a true cyborg, a cybernetic organism.
So he's half machine, huh?
I heard rumors about the experiments, but I had no idea that such a creature really existed.
Creature. Alright. What does Deep Throat have to say about this? Nothing.
Ninja? I've never heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich.
This is going really well. Oh my god.
Snake, you can't use your radar. It's confused by all of the radio interference. That ninja is giving off some kind of...
chaff grenades. It's gotta be chaff grenades. Disable electricity. Right?
Win, Snake, win!
It's gotta be. I figured it out. Take this. Wait, it worked!
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Ow. Alright. Okay, next time I put a C4 right on top of him when he's stunned. And then he just blows up and we win. My main goal is to electrify him and blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive.
Well, remember what Master told you. He said get rid of my weapons. Whoa. Hold on, I'm C4ing this guy.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
You know, they told me to win. It's not going so well. You gotta tell me a little bit more.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright, my hands have to go into places that have never been touched by another human being for this guy. I gotta make him feel like a real ninja. Am I choking him out? What am I doing?
Snake, you can't defeat me.
Alright, I grabbed his neck a bit. I think that may have worked. Yeah, a good old neck massage. That didn't work. I feel like that should work. Man, I don't do enough damage with these fists, though. These hands don't got it. Okay, maybe I do just, you know, use no weapon. Ow. Come on, fight me, bro. Fight me! Grab his neck, grab it! Wait, maybe I just actually fight him.
Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand
Oh.
is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
And now this is where I blow him up, right? Yeah, now I pull out the gun. This game has a weird angle. Weird angle, for sure. Roadhouse. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that hurt. All right, I have no other healing. Wolfie. Oh, okay, we're not dead. Not dead, not dead. Clutch it up, clutch it up. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got Wapad. Wapa. It was a good try. I feel like I don't do like any damage with my fist. Maybe get some brass knuckles up in there. He's got nano machines and technology. Come on. He's got his Iron Man suit.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright, I'll get him this time.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
He is so cool. I can't believe I'm beating up the Fortnite Ninja God. No! I'm dead. Nope. No. Run. Run around. Give me the food. The food's in here. Nope. Super lucky. Oh. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah. That chair... Yeah. Chair got me. Chair's got my back and my butt. You know, I could cheat at the end. I can just use some chaff grenades. Oh.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
That looks like a really strange gun-shaped object in your hand. Is he really playing hide and go seek?
I'm here, Snake.
Is he actually venting? I might actually die though. I'm scared to use a grenade. Alright, get him with the corner technique.
Hurry up and catch me. Where'd he go? Yeah. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Alright. Why is he walking towards me menacingly? Oh, no. Oh man, I was gonna try to rewind. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Stop dying. This dude's a ninja. Did you hear the flute music that played earlier? I can't defeat this guy in one shot, or two shots, or three.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. fool trusts his life.
I don't know if I can actually grab him. Don't think so. Goomba stomp. Is this hard mode? And we'll say it's hard mode. This is actually impossible difficulty. I'm actually the first human being to ever have attempted this boss, actually. I'm so far ahead of everyone else, because this game just came out.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand.
There's got to be a little bit of a strategy with like a corner maybe, and I can throw him off and do some anglage. I'm doing like a 1 HP to him. He's got a metallic like exosuit. It's like trying to... It's like an MMA dude trying to box Iron Man. It's not gonna work. Like, I may be Solid Snake, but I'm not that solid.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
He's such a tease. What? He was invisible. Okay, I'm gonna get him this time. Last time, for sure. This is it. Okay, I'll become extra solid
Now,
just for this fight.
Make me feel alive again.
I'll become Cement Snake. I'm gonna force Snake to eat cement, and he will become the most solid ever. It's just gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit of time, okay? Cement takes a little bit of time to get hard.
The basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life
that? Snake solid, snake liquid, snake gas. No, okay, that was my bad. Okay, he baited me right there. That was 10 billion IQ. The AI, Kojima's AI is just on another level. Snake liquid sounds like an energy drink. There's people that make drinks out of like snake venom.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Haven't you seen the movie Rango? Are they good? I've never tried one. I don't think I want to.
Hand to hand, it is the basis of all.
It'll probably destroy your stomach lining.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I don't know, streamer chugs snake venom on stream because he thinks it'll give him superpowers or something. It's really unfortunate that only in the second game you get a roll, because a roll in this game kind of make this boss a little bit easier. Kind of make it feel like Dark Souls too. Also, there's kind of no reason this should be taking this long. Hold on, my seat was adjusted wrong. Hold on, I gotta get into the gamer position. I gotta. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Stop spamming skill issue. I know it's a skill issue.
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Wait, I'm kind of learning how to, like, immediately get him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's a good string I just did. That's some good stuff. Okay. Okay, we got hit once, and we still got the ration.
Hurry up and catch me.
Feeling good.
I'm here, Snake.
I don't want to throw the cheese grenades yet. Not yet, not yet.
Like old times.
All right, this is where he goes behind me.
I've been waiting for this pain.
I've been waiting. Teleports behind you? Alright. Alright, buddy.
That's it.
Guys.
I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake?
No.
The feel of
No.
the clashing of bone and sinew.
I've never heard the word sinew in my life.
That's good, Snake.
Oh my health is obliterated. Come on, this is so close. Oh, this is so close.
That's good, Snake.
He's killing me with this dialogue. It's stunning my brain. I'm trying to listen to him.
Hurt me more.
Please, please, oh, please, please. No! Oh my god. Really?
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Really? Really? That was actual bull.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Some part of my brain actually exploded right there.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
You gotta catch him in the loop. You gotta catch him in the loop. Oh, that's when phase 2 starts? Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna be here for a while.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Alright.
Like old times.
Alright, alright.
I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. More.
Doing circles around him.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of
The 21st night of November? Or September? However that song goes. No, I forgot. I literally forgot what he does. The one move that he can do to me. I forgot that he can, you know, run away from it. I kind of want to cheat right now, but I'm not going to do it. Run, 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 run! What? Snake? Snake? Hurt him! Snake, hate him! Hurt him! Now! Wait, I'm confused. I don't want to go near him. I don't think I can hurt him anymore. He's experiencing like everything all at once. Oh, there we go.
I felt that, Snake.
I'm sure you did.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
He's tweaking. He took a perk 30.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
A little bit of pause and reflection there.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja
Hurt
is
me
Gray Fox.
more!
No doubt about it. Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Dr. Apple.
Apparently, for their
Apple
test
bought him
subject, they decided
genes.
to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Come out of the closet. It's safe.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Excuse me?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Can he stop doing the whole glasses
What's Metal
up
Gear
thing?
really
His glasses
designed
don't
for?
move. They're stapled to his face.
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high
Magnets,
velocities.
how do they work?
The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
What, not regular missiles? No way.
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then
Wow, this is
they should already have all the practical data
great.
they need.
No. Could it be?
Also, Slay.
Metal Gear's co-developer,
Snake was
Rivermore National
having his
Labs,
legs
was
crossed.
working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
Long cutscene.
So they developed a new type
You know,
of
there's
nuclear
kind of a
weapon
trend
that
with
we
this
are testing
series
now,
where
huh?
there's very long
Yes,
cutscenes.
but you can't use
Just like in Metal Gear
actual data on
Solid
the
4, where there's
They
an
would
hour cutscene as
need
the
actual
epilogue.
launch data.
And before that, there's like
These are
another
some of the
30-minute one.
supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did
Also,
our
yeah, I
president
don't want to
do?
play Metal Gear Solid 4
If
because
the
that game is like
terrorists launched
15
that
hours and 10 hours of it is cutscenes.
Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Oppenheimer?
He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished.
Yeah.
And since they haven't
Snake's
called me in a
ass
few
in this
hours, they must
game
not need me. In other words, they must be ready
Is
to
not that
launch.
solid.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
His thighs,
You
though.
need me if you're gonna destroy
He's kind of got that Hank Hill ass going.
Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created
I'll
Rex.
tell you what.
It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
I sell Metal Gear and Metal Gear.
If you get a chance,
Sure.
try to escape. When the coast
Does
is
he
clear,
have
I'll
some
contact
thighs?
you by Codec.
Yeah, his
How
thighs
am
are
I
nice.
supposed to escape from an island?
I mean, his thighs are
Okay.
nice.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Hey, Scott.
Meryl,
I like
the
that
engineer's okay.
one frame of
That's a
wide
relief.
Meryl.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
You know, these cutscenes like never end.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of
Oh my
walking,
God.
huh?
Oh my god, it's just breaking. You guys missed the
She's
behind.
disguised as the enemy. You'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Have I played the others? No. You guys didn't see the behind. It was just a cutscene of her walking, and it zoomed in on her ass.
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention.
What the? Why?
An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
What?
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
Japanimation?
They're still the best in the field of
That
robotics.
sounds way better than anime.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did.
Can we just call it Japanimation now? Okay. That might sound worse because nobody
They
uses
didn't get
that.
into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really.
My man watched Gundam. No. He watched
Just sounds like a
Evangelion.
childish excuse to me.
You're right.
You probably watched
we
both.
have to take responsibility.
Metal
Science has
Gear
always
exists
thrived on
because of
war.
Gundams, apparently. I could see that. I could see
The greatest
Kojima
weapons of
having
mass destruction
Gundams
were created by scientists who wanted to be
in his
famous.
office.
But that's all over now. I won't.
Is that
take
what
part in
anime
the
is
murder
short for?
anymore.
Whatever. All I want from
Anime
you
is
information.
Short
Sure.
for
I know
or-
everything about this whole base.
Yeah, animation.
Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
141.12. 141.12. 141.12. 141.12. 141.12. One for 1.12. The old school Toonami block was called Japanimation back in the
Still
day.
haven't found Meryl? Snake, the Warhead storage building that you're in has
It's because
one
anime
floor above
fans just
ground
figure
and
out
two
ways
floors
to
below
ruin
ground.
things.
Why don't you search there
And that's
too?
why they called it anime. I'm a Japanime fan. Okay, that's worse. Japanimation's what we called it back in the 80s. Well, I think our current day has a tendency to take and rip stuff from the 80s and 90s and bring it back again. So, why not? Japanimation. Ooh, level 4 card. Back to the smelly. Oh my. Oh, good heavens. I still haven't finished watching Chainsaw Man. I don't feel bad that I haven't finished it, though. Oh, goodness me. Okay, what's in here? There's a camera in here for a reason. Gas mask, gas. Okay, that's perfect. Now we're good, right? Reduces speed of O2 gauge. Decreases in poison. Decrease in poison gas environment. You gave up with anime. I kind of did as well. I watched a lot of it when I was like 16 because I was thinking in my head, you know, there's some good ones that I really do want to watch, and I'm just gonna watch those. And then if there's another show that catches my interest, I'll watch that. So I watched Death Note and pretty much just Death Note. I still do watch Dragon Ball Super though. All right. To me, Dragon Ball is separate. It's not anime, even though it is. It's just Dragon Ball. It's different, guys. It's different. A lot of the people I do talk to, they watch so much anime, and I cannot keep up. Even if I tried. They watch like every single series of like Shonen Jump and like every episode of One Piece. And I don't know how. And here's the thing about Evangelion. I'm pretty sure 90% of Evangelion fans have not watched Evangelion. I don't believe it. I just don't. You stay away from those people. Yeah. I got a new box. Bro, get ready when I ask war. What is it about? Like, okay, for Naruto, I thought I caught up all the way with, like, the entire series. And then, like, bullshit happened and I didn't. Apparently it was all bullshit. I just never even watched a single episode. How moist am I? I'm pretty wet. Now I'm pretty dry. Snake. Oh, Snake. Oh, no. Did I get the box again? Okay, I have to go back and get that box. And this door is level 3. I'll go in here.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
I think I killed everybody. Well, don't have to deal with them. Man! He actually ran away. Is he in the bathroom? What the?
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
She naked?
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart.
Why? Okay, don't. Oh, why? Why is that? Why? Okay,
Not
I'm
yet.
just not gonna.
After
I'm gonna
all, I was
just
disguised as a genome soldier.
look
So why'd you
away.
change?
Look,
You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes.
Oh my God!
What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Alright, we're good.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard
Meryl's
look
not
at
like the
myself.
other girls.
I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
I like how I'm just a fly on the wall.
Space.
Listening to this
let's go.
conversation.
I know this place better than you. I'll be point man.
X is pleasure. Thanks for the
Follow
follow. And yeah, that was another cutscene after a cutscene, and now we're with Merle. Merle. Oh, it's kind of cool. The mirror actually works. There's so many. I can think of so many like PS2 era games where the mirror does not work. And this being in the PlayStation 1? Didn't the mirror not even work in Deus Ex? That's impressive. I get sniffles.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
What happened to the music? That was a good one. I have FAMAS. Is my rumble on? I think I turned it off. It was okay because I rest my controller on my desk and then it will vibrate into the mic, and I don't want that to happen. I need it. Oh. Okay, let me turn it on again.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Merrill. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, I think I put it back on. Oh wait, at the okay, 8. Close settings controller. Okay, now we're good. Am I playing? Am I planning on playing all the series? I would like to. I would like to. For some reason, I like to play one game and then play random games.
Talk to you later, Snake.
And then like not finish them, and then play like another long game. So hopefully I can maybe do something where I play a long game, play a long game, play a long game, instead of play long game, play random game, play Destiny. Stop streaming, play Destiny. Stop streaming, play Destiny. Play Destiny. Go back to Dark Souls. I do have to do Dark Souls 2. I just don't have the time, man. I don't have the time. Season it with some Bloons and Vampire Survivor. I had to go back to Bloons. It's been a while. I went back to Fortnite for a night, which is good.
Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Vampire Survivors is too much fun. I started yesterday and couldn't put it down. You're not going to put it down for 2 more weeks. I wonder what this room is about.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
All right, I'll beat her up. I'll beat her up like Batman. I'll do some combos on her and spam the buttons. Within an inch of her life.
Useless woman.
Excuse me?
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
Get this guy.
You doubt
He's truly
my
scum.
power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
No, you can't.
Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well. However, you are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
You can't read my mind if I don't have one.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me?
You still don't
believe me? Power. Put your controller on the floor.
Okay.
Put it down as flat as you can.
Okay.
That's good.
Hold on, put my mic a little closer.
Now I will move your controller.
No way. No way.
Power
You
of my
wait.
will alone.
Oh, it's moving. Oh, oh, oh.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
Hideo. Whoa, 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 wait, what? What the heck just happened? How is he reading my mind? How did he do all that? He's nuts. He's insane. He's quirky. Ow. Ow. He's too good. He's too good. Way to go! He's in my PC. He's in the TV. Hold on. Let me just... Hold on. I got this. I'm gonna... I have a Bluetooth controller right now. I'm gonna plug in my controller. Let's see if that changes anything. How do I do this? Change that. Okay, I got the cable. What the fuck do you... How do you change it to a different controller? Wait, controller... Ah, controller port number 2. I see it. Oh my god. Wait, I had to rebind everything. Oh my god. Okay, does this work? Alright, I think I did it. I might still die, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, I am winning. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. He was hacking my screen. I got him. The optical sensor. There's like a slight delay right there. We can't see anything. It was Psycho Mantis. He's so evil. Oh god, we have to go all the way back here. Oh no, we have to beat up Cheryl. Like, I mean Meryl again.
My head. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Also, this music is so Ocarina of Time. It's kind of insane. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do it. I'm pretty sure he can't read my mind, can he? He can't read! He's too powerful. Let's use this. I'm still gonna die, probably. Even though he can't read.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Uh-oh. Don't do this. No! Oh, shit. Knock that again.
You're powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Wait, what do we do? What do we do? Just keep on beating her up.
No! It cannot be! No!
It worked. We had to do it. We had to beat her up. It just came instinctually to Snake. Oh, we're out of bullets. C4 maybe? You don't know what's happening anymore. I really don't either. I think I have to put C4 down. It's the only way. Okay.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Snake. All that for that. No! God damn you. Hold on. I'm gonna check if there's more rations back here. I'm sure there's some more. Some more bullets. Aha! Diazepam. Diazepam? What is that? And night vision goggles. Okay. How do you pronounce that word? Diazepam? An anti-anxiety drug. Temporarily stops involuntary trembling. Seems useful. Hey, you remember what I said about your decision making? Sorry, my working memory is awful. So I don't remember. Diazepam. This is a perk. Is this one of those Xannies? Is this a little Xan?
My head! Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Those help you use the sniper. Good to know. I can't believe he's making me do this. I don't want to.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh?
Now let me read your mind.
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I don't accept that one. Okay, that was my bad. I can't breathe. Do I have to get I have to get everything again? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this, guys. Don't we? We got it, huh? We got it. Hip hip hooray, huh? Yo, Mr. White, I don't know why this game is reading my mind. I'm trying not to think about it, Mr. White, but he's reading it. He's reading everything I'm thinking. Mr. White.
My head.
Are you okay?
Mr. White. Dubstep, drugs, and meth.
Come on, Mr. Fox.
I can't stop.
The commander is waiting.
Let's be real. I'm only doing this over and over again so I can beat up Meryl. And yeah. Okay, all right. Doing better. Halfway there. Ow. No, the big furniture attack, not again.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! Cannot be! No!
Works every time. Alright, this phase, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do to... I think you gotta predict where he's going, but I can't really aim where he's going. I can't read his mind. That's not how it works. Do I want a hint? I'm sure I'll get a hint from the Colonel.
Snake, is there some reason you can't use controller port 2? Ah, well, it's okay. Do you see something that looks like a statue on both sides of the room?
Yeah. You mean those things with their faces all wrapped up in leather bands?
Yes. Attack those statues to uncover their faces.
Why?
Those statues were modeled after Mantis's real face. Mantis despises the sight of his own face. If he suddenly sees his own disfigured face staring at him, it might break his concentration.
Snake, if you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers.
Oh, that makes sense. Why did he make busts of his own face if he knows that it's gonna mess him up? Though. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like I had it, in fact. Let's try another person. Whoa. Dang it. Another person. Let's try deep throw. Dang it. Master.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Thanks for the words, McDonald's. Let's call Meryl. Aw. Wonder what she's up to.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Stealth camouflage works by bending the light around the user in such a way that they're rendered nearly invisible. But if you had thermal goggles, you'd be able to see him.
Well, wait, I have night vision goggles. I don't have thermal goggles. I never got the thermal goggles. Dang it. I'm just gonna stay in the middle. Start chucking grenades. I feel like that's not gonna work. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no! Honestly, I kind of knew that was not going to work. It did it anyway. I think maybe the rocket launcher might work. Maybe.
My head!
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Hideo. Come on, come on, come on.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Ow!
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Ah! Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
All right. This again. Okay, give me the hint. I don't know. If the hint was thermal goggles, yeah, I don't got them. Wait a minute. 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 Where the grapple won't work. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, I don't have them. Boom, 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 boom. I definitely wasn't toggling anything. I wasn't definitely game sharking. Nah, I couldn't do that. Maybe you just run until you get to him. Yeah, okay, that's what you gotta do. Oh! Ow, okay, I might die actually. Oh, no. He's combining attacks. He's learning. He finally learned how to read. One health.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes.
Well, actually, no.
But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Yeah, I saw that on the underside of a Snapple cap.
Your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick.
What?
Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm an
what I asked
otaku.
for. But you are different.
I like
Same
Japanimation.
as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into
was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time
Let him
left.
cook.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Honestly, if you just like look away and like not even pay
Other people
attention,
just
it could sound like
complicate
it's
my
Geralt of Rivia.
I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Plug controller into controller port 1. What do you mean? That doesn't exist. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was already plugged in. That was a great fight.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should...
Alright, I'm gonna be the first person that lies on my dying breath. I'm gonna tell the truth my entire life, but the last thing I say will be a lie. What could that lie be, though? Not at the planet. It could be a good lie. Like, you look good in that dress, granddaughter.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
A lie for the people. Yes. Inside of me, there's two wolves. I'm scared. Outside of me, there's two wolves. Now, where'd she go? I'm scared. I do have night vision goggles if it does get dark. I don't have thermal goggles, though. Oh, wait, I have the stealth system. Wonder who gave me that. Isn't this just overpowered? Did I see the new Ant-Man trailer? I'm not insanely interested in Ant-Man. I'm not insanely interested in MCU at all, except for Loki Season 2. Like, after No Way Home, like, I was invested in Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I will watch every Spider-Man movie, but after that, I didn't really watch anything. I didn't watch Multiverse of Madness. I didn't watch Moon Knight. I might watch whatever Harrison Ford's in, because Red Hulk is a cool character. And hopefully they don't fuck it up. And yeah, Guardians 3. Guardians 3. I don't know. And they said that they're gonna, you know, stop making so many movies. I don't know. You know, the focus on quality over quantity. Maybe they'll actually make movies instead of just cameos. I missed so many Marvel movies that I feel out of the loop and gave up. Here's the thing. You gotta, like, watch every single Marvel movie and TV show to get every single like small cameo that's actually a major plot point for the future movies, and doggo.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
I'm not going to comment on anything about the relationship between her and the dogs. I'm just going to move on.
What are you thinking?
The dogs can't smell me? Apparently not. That dog was messed up, bruh. It was super messed up, bruh.
This place is mine.
Show the dog messed up. I don't have that image anymore.
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
I don't have any messed up dog images. Like, all I have is this.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Hey, you can't miss the stream for a second, or you'll miss the best moments. Is she lying? Is she BSing? Like, I didn't follow that exactly. Oh God!
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Alright, she's dead. They shot me in the ass. They shot me in the ass.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl. Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Oh no.
Snake,
Sniper
can you
Wolf.
see Wolf
She's gonna
from
make a
where you are?
reaction video.
There's nowhere to hide.
She's gonna
between here
farm
and the tower.
views.
She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
She's gonna do a slime
Take it
reaction.
easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, how's this gonna work? Man, we didn't even get like 10 feet. Does the cell suit actually work? Nope. Wait, yep. Nope. I don't have anything.
Snake, leave me.
Oh wait, do I have to get closer?
Snake, Meryl's in danger. Find a sniper rifle so you can shoot back at Wolf. It's the only way to save Meryl.
A sniper? Oh boy.
Sniper Wolf is Foxhound's best sharpshooter. Everyone knows that women have more patience than men, but Sniper Wolf can go for a whole week with no sleep, no food, her sights never straying from her target. And on top of that, she takes diazepam, so her hands never tremble.
Get out of here, Snake.
Where can I find a sniper? Oh, she's dying.
Snake, run.
All right, I'm out of here. She said weeks, right? I'll be back. I'll be back in a week. Because I really have to pee. And I'm going to end right here.